Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a love reading and a finance and career reading today. Okay, so we're going to talk about it all. We're going to get into some relationship advice and messages, and then we're going to go right over into finance and career. Now, I normally don't do finance and career and mix it in with love, but I'm just trying to give you guys something different. Okay, so comment below. Let me know if you guys like this. Let me know what you're going through and things like that. So this is also going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So the first card that came out for you guys is the King of Pentacles. We have loyal, secure, taking love seriously. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or you could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So let's see where this goes. Let me just lower my camera a little bit. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? What love and relationship messages do you have? All right, so we have the Fool card here. Aries energy, major arcana, new love, a new world of possibilities. So some of you guys may be thinking about going towards an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here for you, or in Aries, or you could be in Aries dealing with an earth sign. Okay, and you're taking that leap of faith with this person. So this could be a new relationship for you, or a new connection where you're trying to figure out if this is going to work, and if you can have a future with this person. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? What messages do you have for the collectives? All right, so Spirit gave me two. They gave me the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Sudden action, arrival, being swept off your feet. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are being swept off your feet by someone. And then we have the 8 of Wands, sudden change, rush of love. So with this 8 of Wands energy, I feel like there could be a lot of communication between you and this person. This person could also live at a distance. Okay, maybe you met them online and things happened really fast. With the Knight of Swords energy here, we have air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for some of you as well. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? What do they need to know about their love life or relationship? Spirit, what messages? All right, so we have the Death card, ending, transition. I feel like some of you ended something with someone else and you moved right into a connection with someone else, and you're wondering if it's going to work out. The Death card is Scorpio energy, so you could be a Scorpio or you could be dealing with one. But I feel like you needed this change and transformation. It was like something wasn't working. If whoever else you were with before this new person, it wasn't working. And for some of you, this hasn't happened for you yet. This is something that's coming, is what I'm picking up here. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? What messages do you have for the collectives? What do they need to know? These cards, oh my God, these cards are so noisy. What do they need to know? Spirit. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. So you guys are getting all of these court cards. So with the Queen of Swords, boundaries, independent, not falling in love easily. Some of you are watching this person that you've met or someone that you're dealing with closely. I feel like you walked away from someone else. You may have cut them off with this Queen of Swords energy, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or this is you. You cut this person off. Okay, you had someone else in mind. You went towards this person, but you're reluctant to just dive in. You're setting some boundaries with this new person because you don't want the same thing to happen with this new person that happened with the old person. For some of you, I don't feel like the old situation is over yet either. I feel like you're trying to see what's going to unfold with this new person. We have hiding feelings, feeling insecure, fear of vulnerability. Yes, some of you don't want this person to know how much you care about them. It's like, you're like, nope, I don't want to make that mistake of jumping in head first, heart first, however you want to see it, wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're like, I want to make sure this person is in it for the right reasons and that they truly love me and care about me and want to move forward. We have rejection, male ego, resisting connection. Some of you may be resisting someone from your past, okay, especially if they're still trying to hang on to you, but they weren't treating you right. For some of you, it could be a Leo or a fire sign in general, Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Spirit, what messages do you have? What messages do you have for the collectives? What do they need to know? Right when I said Leo, look. Oh, that card just flipped right out of the deck. Right when I said Leo, we have this Leo energy here that came up. the Strength card. So some of you may be trying to get the strength to stop dealing with someone from your past, especially if it's a Leo. We have taming emotions, overcoming obstacles. Yes, some of you are like, you know what? I got to be strong. I can't keep dealing with this person because it's not going the way I wanted to. I feel like you pull away from this person, collectives, and then when you pull away, this person rushes in, trying to get your attention. And then when they feel like they have your attention, they back off again. They become distant and cold. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? What do they need to know about their love life? What messages do you have for them? All right, so we have the Hermit, solitude, soul searching. Yeah, some of you, I feel like you're into this person. Also, I'm picking up the energy that it could be someone that came back into your life, someone that you were already dealing with that came back around. But some of you, I feel like this is new energy. You came into this new connection, but it scares you. You're afraid because you're like, I don't want to deal with this all over again. So I have to like, what word is that I want to use? It's not scan. It's not scan. It's like you want to, you're keeping your eye on this person, basically. Okay, some of you could have red hair or like auburn orange hair. Her hair is really pretty. And it's just like you're pulling away from the situation. You want it, but you're being very careful with it. We have the Hermit card here. So some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo dealing with someone else. And this is how you are. You're being very, very careful with whoever this other person is, because you refuse to go back down that same situation, the same road with that same situation again. So we have cold as ice, inconsiderate behavior, giving you mixed signals. Yes, someone from your past was giving you mixed signals. I feel like this person is still around. And I feel like they don't know you're talking to someone else, but you're like slowly but surely trying to move away from them because this is how they're treating you. They're being cold. We have Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny, change in your love life. Yep, see, there's a change. If you haven't experienced this change already, just know that it's coming. And for some of you, it's fate, it's destiny. You were meant to meet this person, because right next to the Wheel of Fortune card, we have the Three of Pentacles. Love, at work, projects with a partner. Some of you could have met this person at work. If not, this person wants something to work with you. You don't see it yet. I feel like the universe is telling you to give this a chance. Okay, for those of you who's just you're like dealing with someone new, the universe is saying that they know that you're reluctant to put your all into this, but this could be the person that you're meant to be with here with this Wheel of Fortune. This is also Scorpio energy here. So some of you could have met a Scorpio. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? What messages do you have for the collectives? Oh, somebody is stubborn. Some of you guys are dealing with someone stubborn. That's another reason why you're pulling away from them. Could be a Taurus for some of you. All right, so we have Chariot, Cancer energy, forging ahead, coming out victorious. Yeah, you're moving on. I feel like you didn't tell this person, though. I'm laughing because I'm picking up the energy that you could have been dealing with a Cancer, or you met a Cancer. Okay, so for everyone, it's going to be different situations. So, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I feel like you guys are you pulled away from someone. And I feel like it was hard. It wasn't easy. And it took you a long time. Like for some of you, it could have took you years to walk away from this person. Or maybe you were waiting for someone else to come along so that you could feel comfortable enough to walk away from this person. You know, people always say, you know, if you want to get out of a connection that's not right, don't just walk away. I mean, they tell you walk away, you know, without having anyone else. And sometimes that could be like really hard and really sad for you, and you be lonely. So some people wait until someone else comes along. They're like, okay, I'm going to meet someone else. And when I do, like everybody always say that, oh, I can't wait to meet somebody else, because when I meet somebody else, I'm leaving your ass. And that's how it happens. And I feel like for some of you, this is what's happening here. You met someone else. And so you're like, finally, like I can walk away from him, or I can walk away from her because I have, you know, someone else. And sometimes, like I said, people feel like that's not a good thing to do, but whatever works for you, because you never know. You know, the universe may have sent that person into you. sent that person to you, not into you. They may have sent that person to you. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? All right, so we have waiting, feelings of neediness, hopeful, they'll return. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys were waiting on someone and you're like, you know what? I'm not waiting on this person anymore. And so the universe sent someone your way. And if this is not you, then your person is waiting on you to return. Somebody also, for some of you, someone has an attitude because you're not talking to them and they don't know why, because they're so used to you calling them, texting them, being up underneath them, wanting to be up underneath them, calling them, asking them, are you guys still together? But I feel like you're not doing that anymore. Nope, you're not doing it. You're like, I be damned, I'm not going to do it. It won't happen. Because I feel like you're sick and tired of this person's behavior. For some of you, I'm picking up the energy that somebody got someone pregnant and you had to walk away. You didn't have a choice. I don't see the Empress card here, but I'm definitely picking up that energy. Spirit, what messages do you have? Like, you're like, I had to walk away. They got somebody pregnant. Like, they left me no choice. Like, that was the straw that broke the camel's back for someone out there. That could be an isolated message for one person, but we have the Seven of Pentacles, reevaluation, long-term view. Yeah, you're looking at what it is that you want in life. And you're like, can I have something with this person? I don't think I can. This person has been playing games for the longest, for years. Like, how is it possible that we can move forward and we can continue to build? I feel like also so much has happened between you and this person that you feel like there's no going back. Like, how can we possibly fix this? Especially if they're not trying. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? What messages do you have for the collectives? All right, so we have the Page of Cups, a love offer, happy surprises, love visitor message. Yeah, somebody is coming in to give you love, offer you love here. Could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But just keep that in mind. If they haven't already, there's love coming your way. Spirit, what messages do you have? What messages do you have? All right, so we have divinely guided. We also have the Queen of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sexy appeal, sensual, ambitious. You may feel like you've met your perfect person here. This person is very outgoing. They're a leader. They have a lot of goals, okay? They're very extroverted. And so this person is not someone who sits home. They like to be on the go. They like to travel. They like to party. You may have met someone who has a lot of friends, and you may like to have a lot of friends, and you guys get together, you go out, you eat, you have drinks, things like that. And then we have divinely guided. Trust the journey. Your connection is protected. Yeah, you're protected. This is the person that you're meant to be with if it's a fire sign. The universe is looking out for you, and no one can mess this up for you because this is someone that you're meant to be with. So let's get a couple more, and then we're going to jump into the finance and career. Spirit, what messages do you have? What messages do you have? Then we have ghosting, elusive, no closure. Someone walked away from you and you had no choice but to move on. But I feel like you didn't get any closure with this person. You don't know what's going on with them. You don't even know like why it happened. It could have been a third-party situation. But I feel like whatever happened, if someone ghosted you, it happened for a reason. The universe wanted that person out of your life so you could make room for someone new. Okay, so keep that in mind because we have the Page of Cups. We have divinely guided. So this is something that was meant to happen for those of you that was ghosted. And we also have internal conflict. Remain in darkness or embrace the light. And we have the Eight of Swords, helplessness, feeling trapped. I feel like some of you still want this other person that it didn't work out with. And that's okay because, you know, it may take you some time to get over them. But, you know, you're still in your head. You're wondering, like, why didn't this work out? I really love this person. I feel like they're still in your heart, but you feel like in your head, you have to let this person go. You're wasting your time, your energy, effort, emotions, trying to get this person to want what you want. And it's causing you to have internal conflict. Okay, sometimes you have your bad days where you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to talk to anyone because you miss this person, but you're waiting for them to talk to you or call you, and they have it. They ghosted you. They walked away. Okay, but I'm picking up the energy that for some of you, you're going to hear from this person again. They're going to return, but it's going to be too late because, you know, you're going to have met someone else, or you already met someone else. All right, so let's jump into the finance portion here, and let's see what the universe wants you to know about your finances. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives and their finances and their career? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives about finances, money, and career? Spirit, what messages do you have? What messages do you have for the collectives about their finances and their career? I'm picking up the energy that some of you want to leave your job. We have crossroads. You'll have to make a very important decision. Is the path you're leaning towards challenging you to grow? Some of you want to leave a position that you're at. You may feel like you don't make enough money, or you just don't like the job in general. Maybe you like the people, but not the job. Or you don't like the management, okay? Maybe you don't get along with your boss. Spirit, what messages? All right. Oh, all right. So 3 cards came out here for you. So you have growth, expect good money flow, a raise, or a new job offer. Some of you are definitely moving away from your job or wanting to, and maybe you're just you're waiting for that job to come in. We have, it's important to unlearn to grow as rules continue to morph and change. The universe is saying it is time for you to change. Maybe you like the money, but you don't like the person that you work under. Okay, and maybe you've tried to apply for other positions within your job and you didn't get anything. Okay, maybe people keep looking you over, or they're just not picking you for the position. You're like, no, I gotta go. If that's what you're deciding to do, the universe is saying go ahead and do that. Your money is going to grow. You're going to find a position. It says expect good money flow, a raise, or a new job offer. We also have workaholics. Some of you are working extremely hard. The universe is saying give yourself a break. Having strong work ethics and giving 110% all the time. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So the universe is saying continue to put in the hard work, but still give yourself a break. Give yourself some time to rest. Close your computer up sometimes and lay down and relax. You know, just think about what it is that you want to do, which direction you want to go in. Maybe, think about, is this the right time for me to make that move and go in a different direction? The universe says it is, though. So your money is going to grow here. We also have money manager. Expect positive financial changes in your life. Some of you could work for a bank, or you could be a financial advisor or an accountant. Maybe some of you do taxes, okay? And this is where you're going to come up on some money because you know it's tax time. Also, speaking of taxes, I'm picking up the energy that make sure your taxes are correct. Make sure the person that are preparing your taxes have all the correct information. I just got a download from Spirit that you may wind up owing, or maybe some of you did find out that you owe and it was from maybe last year's taxes. All right, so we have underworld. Find unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. Sex, death, hidden knowledge, probing into the mysteries of life. Some of you may work for a funeral home, or maybe that's something that you want to do. And maybe something that you want to look into, but it's not conventional. A lot of people, well, these days it should be. I mean, it's sad, right, to even talk about it, but it's so many people that are dying left and right. But you know, this may be something that you want to do. You know, maybe you want to work at a funeral home. Maybe that's something that you're good at. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? Okay, so this card wanted to slide out here. Oh my God, so it's a couple of cards that wanted to slide out here. All right, so we're going to take it. So we have wrong way, and then we have shift. Wrong way, this way, shift. Taking your career in a totally different direction. Have the courage to change course. Continue to grow, change, and learn. The universe is telling some of you it's time to change. It's time to shift in a different direction. It could be even time for you to go for another career path. If that's what you're feeling and thinking, the universe is saying go for it. We also have beginnings. Something new is emerging or a new source of income. Listen, y'all got money coming in. You cannot make it up. You saw me shuffle. It's coming out here with growth and new beginnings. Embrace the power of newness and make room for new possibilities. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have? What messages do you have for the collectives when it comes to their finances and their career? We have slow. Making slow progress, but you're getting there. Remember, slow and steady work leads to success that is sustainable. So the universe is saying, don't rush this. Take your time. You see how this person is sitting here on this turtle? They're taking their time. They're trying to figure things out. Take your time and figure this out, okay? You don't have to rush just because someone may be telling you, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, take your time and figure things out, because slow and steady work leads to success that is sustainable. So you want whatever you go towards to be, you know, long term. Spirit, finances, messages. What finance messages do you have for the collective? What finance and career messages? Finance and career messages that you have for the collectives. Oh, that card almost slid off the table. All right, so we have charity and we also have crafter. Donate to create positive energy around you. Humanitarian, social work, legal aid, human rights, or advocacy work. Some of you could be a counselor or a social worker. And the universe is also saying, you know, donate, because that's how you bring that energy back to you. It says the more you give of yourself, the more you'll nourish your soul. We also have crafter. A talent is just waiting to be expressed with your hands. Some of you may be very crafty. You may be very talented. You could be an artist. You could, what is that called? Where people, I forgot what you call it, where they decorate the parties. That's coming to mind. I know they do like a balloon arch or something like that. I feel like that is so, like people know how to do that. It's so talented. Like I wanted to always know how to do that, but I haven't had the time to even try to learn. But anyway, it says homemade products, jewelry, or some kind of craft project. Start a small business at home by creating novelties by hand. I feel like this is something that you guys are doing, or this is something that you want to do. The universe is saying go ahead and do it, because this is where your money is going to come from. This is where you're going to be extremely abundant. Okay, it could be some sort of side hustle, a talent that you have that maybe you're thinking about and you're like, I don't know, I don't have time. You know, what if it don't work out? Then it's going to be a waste of my money. No, the universe is saying it's not going to be a waste of your money. Your money is going to grow. Okay. All right, so we're going to get a couple of message cards here for your finances and your career, and then we're going to close this reading out. Spirit, what message cards? All right, these two cards pop right out of the deck, right while I was talking. It says, I'm working this job to pay for school. I have other plans and goals for my future. If you feel like your finances is not growing, try spending only what's necessary until you figure things out. Spirit, what messages do you... Okay, your cards are coming out in twos here. Something is syncing up. Go ahead and buy that new house. Don't stress about it. Everything is going to work out great. So some of you may be buying a home, and if you are, you're getting a good messages from Spirit saying, go ahead and buy it. Go do it. You got the money. Okay. You make a decision to walk away from your job because you're no longer happy with the money you're making. So some of you are walking away, or you walked away from your job, but something else is going to come in for you. The universe has already spoken. Okay. There's going to be growth in your finances. We have a really good job opportunity is coming your way. I'm telling you. Spirit, what messages do you have? What messages do you have for finance and career? These cards are sticking, and I don't know why. Let me shuffle a different way. All right, there we go. Spirit, what messages do you have? That's finance and career messages. What finance and career messages do you have for the collectives? All right, so we have, I'm tired of doing everyone else's work. while they sit around and do nothing. So for some of you, you work at a job where you see other people sitting around and doing nothing, and then the supervisor or the manager walks over and asks you, can you do this? And you be like, you don't see them over there doing nothing? Like, what the hell? And then we have wishing you could get rid of your student loan debt so you can spend that money on something else. So some of you are dealing with student loan debt. We have someone is talking behind your back to the manager. Be careful. This person may want your position. Wow. All right. So we have you're being watched at your job and not for good reasons. So be careful. Someone may be watching you. Maybe they don't like you. Maybe they know you don't like them. They're either trying to get you fired, or maybe this person is a boss or a manager who's just trying to like get on your nerves so that you can quit or something. You want to leave your job and start your own business, but you're afraid of setbacks and failures. And you just saw those those finance cards that we had earlier that said, if you want to leave your job and start your own business, go ahead. Now is the time. It's going to work out for you. Okay, you're going to be stable in that talent that you have. So those are the messages that I have for your love, finances, and career. Thank you for watching my channel, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at My Cards Never Lie Tarot. I'm also on TikTok at the Empress 522. See you guys in the next reading. Bye.